Hello there, my name is Dr. Gemma Newman and I'm a GP based in West London. Today I'd like to give you a few great tips to improve your general health and prevent a variety of problems. This video is for those of you who want to know how to prevent asthma. Now, unfortunately, you can't really prevent the onset of asthma in susceptible individuals, and it's a complicated mix of genes and environment that may cause asthma to come on. However, if you are prone to asthma in your family or you have asthma yourself, then there are a few things that you can do to prevent it from getting worse and certainly to prevent your wheezy symptoms. Now, my top tip today is to stop smoking. If you do smoke and you're asthmatic, it is an awful combination and you're doing your lungs no end of damage. So please, please, please stop smoking if you have asthma in your family or if you yourself are already asthmatic. My second tip would be to look out for allergens. Now, if you have asthma, you're also more likely to suffer from other allergies like hay fever or like eczema. So if you can look out for certain things that might precipitate your wheeze, then it's a good idea to avoid them. Common allergens would be things like house dust mites, pollens if you suffer from hay fever, anti-inflammatories, aspirin, feathers, animal dander, sulfites, which are sulfites are kind of preservative in certain beer, wine and foods, things like this. And also, if you live in an area where cockroaches are, then the cockroach droppings can also cause you to sometimes get wheezy. So look out for these kinds of allergens, and if you can, please do avoid them. So if house dust mites are something that particularly cause your wheeze, it's worth making sure that you try to avoid carpets in your home, and also that you dust and vacuum the house regularly to get rid of house dust mite droppings and dead skin cells. Now, what about other causes? Well, if you're asthmatic or prone to asthma, then infections are never good because they tend to make your asthma and your wheeze worse. So anything you can do to prevent chest infections or coughs or colds will also help your lungs. So if you're asthmatic, it's important to go and get your vaccinations. Your annual flu jab or your pneumococcal jab will be important. Regular hand washing, just to make sure that you don't pass on bugs if you do have family members who are unwell, is also quite a good tip. A healthy diet full of vitamins and minerals, fresh fruit and vegetables will also boost your immune system and hopefully prevent asthma from getting worse with infection. Now, what about your weight? Well, if you're overweight, it does put extra stress on your lungs, and it's worth losing a few pounds if you do have asthma to avoid that. Another thing is that if you're obese, you're more likely to suffer from heartburn. Now, heartburn can cause a nighttime cough in susceptible individuals. So again, it's worth losing weight and combating heartburn if you can. If you're asthmatic, going to see your doctor for regular checkups is going to be great for hopefully preventing any problems in the future. And of course, if you have any signs of shortness of breath, it's important to go to the doctor as well. And lastly, it might be worth trying a peak flow monitor at home. That way you get to detect any reduction in your lung capacity before you even get any shortness of breath. So that would be a good way of preventing an asthma attack. If you suffer from stress or anxiety, then sometimes this can bring on an asthma attack as well. And there is just a simple breathing exercise I could advise you to try, which may help to improve your lung capacity and also to relax you. All it involves is breathing out for twice as long as you breathe in, just a few times to help get you nice and calm and relaxed. And hopefully, over time, this will boost your lung capacity and also hopefully prevent any kind of an asthma attack. I hope these tips have been useful for you.